Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 5 of the Threads of Eenheid. We are here, and we're hoping to not die. Last time, Oster had just went in a room, found 2 red potions, and then, tripped or slipped or something, hand landed in a puddle, and all of a sudden, everything in the room started moving. It got kind of scary.
And remember, the small boys. You're small.
Oh, wait, am I about to go the Deku route? No,
I don't even know. I don't even know.
From My Hero Academia, I forgot his name. Explodey guy, I don't remember.
Oh, God. I think I know who you're talking about.
Bakugo, my wife just gave me the answer.
I'm an anime enthusiast.
Alright, we ready?
I'm ready.
My kid started crying. Give me 1 second.
Roger.
Huh.
Alright, so who wants to bet these acid puddles do not like fire?
Who wants to bet I need to get the fuck out of that room?
Last time I tried using fire, it completely did not work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that didn't work.
So, maybe they don't like ice?
Maybe.
Electricity
they're
work.
made of a literal liquid.
I mean, they are made. Oh, yeah, they are. Does anybody have
So
anything to ice?
I think I have Ray Frost.
Electricity is a natural conductor.
You know, I can heal.
Right, I have Ray Frost.
Then use it.
Ooh, my character sheet is a lot smoother today.
Yeah, it's running a lot better today.
5e. Maybe they finally managed to fix it.
Oh
Oh my
maybe
god,
everyone's
yeah.
New Year's resolution was to play D&D.
Yeah, the character sheet is a lot smoother. Holy shit.
It is. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, the only thing of ice damage I got is... wait, no. Chill Touch is a necrotic move. Yeah, I got Ray of Frost, that's it.
Yeah.
Alright, I am back.
Alright, we were just discussing tactics.
Ah, very good. Okay, so yes,
and also how
Astra...
the character sheet is much better.
Yeah, everything on Roll20 is so much smoother now, thanks to the... Thank you, developers, for fixing Roll20.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Not sponsored, yep.
That's right.
But if you want to sponsor us, please do.
Hey, let us know. Speaking of that, to all of our wonderful viewers, please feel free to follow us on here and X or Twitter or whatever it's called now, Instagram, TikTok. We have a Patreon. It's not really a money grab. I'm gonna put lots of stuff out there for free, but it's all about community and having fun. Everything's the same thing. / Moldavite Gaming.
I'm playing with the guys.
So, Oster, you're in there, laying on the ground. Everything started moving, and you... Okay. Well, then we might...
Do I roll initiative?
Yes, roll the initiative.
Hey, yo! We're actually popping up, and when you search up our name...
Yeah, well, I got a solid 5.
Well, you're in luck because you're not going last.
Wow. Phenomenal.
The first roll I got was a 0.
Oh,
phenomenal. Wow.
Yeah.
So these things have at least a -1 to initiative.
At least. I will tell you there are multiple things in the room.
I accidentally lost your card, but then I found it again.
And then you guys who are currently not in the room, but I assume are going to hear it and come, this way, can go ahead and roll it as well.
I lost it. Because Dad had to pay for it.
I don't have cash like that, Jim. All I have is hundos.
Okay, so I'll go to the bank and get out the 40 later.
I'm gonna put this little
Love
picture.
Or you too.
I think. Okay, so I rolled. Let me see here. I rolled a total of 11. I rolled an 8, and my initiative modifier is a 3.
Ah, very good. All right, I'm gonna write this down.
I think
I
my
got
high
12.
roll escapade.
Am I missing anybody? I actually no.
I
Nope.
mean, is Jerry gonna come running? I doubt it.
The Jerry's you guys' lookout. So I mean, if he comes in there, that's on you. You can always have him go on your like at the end
He's
of your
the
turn or
lookout.
something.
Yeah, we'll keep
also,
Jerry as
for-
lookout.
For anyone listening, remember, bodies in D&D are technically an object. Thus, animate object
Oh,
still
God.
technically works on.
Oh God.
Give little Jimmy the nightmare of his life.
That
By
is scary.
raising his parents.
Good Lord.
Or only I'm pretty sure that spell lasts like a minute to an hour.
That sounds horrifying. Okay, so Oscar, so far you are alone in this room. I have just plopped out a picture of this monstrosity. It looks like a little oozy, slimy thingy with little barbs poking out of it everywhere, and there are 15 of them in this room. Some look different than others, but there's a whole bunch. They are, however, I did not roll initiative 15 times, so that's okay.
DM, out of pure curiosity, how close are these things to each other?
They fill the room. You got some on the ceiling, some on the floor. The room itself is like 25 feet long and 15 across. So I mean, they're everywhere. They're not just piled on top of Astra.
Okay, so how close am I in an initiative?
You are. See, Astra's gonna go first, and then they'll go, and then.
I rolled 11.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you guys wouldn't know about what's going on here
you
yet.
guys aren't even in there yet. So that's why Astra's gonna go first. And then they'll go, and then after you guys do your thing, you'll actually be third from Frostbite. Will go first, and then Digby, and then you, and then it'll come back.
All right.
I mean, it's not
Just
gonna
so
take.
y'all know, I already have an idea. I'm just gonna cast Thunder Wave, which is a 15-foot cube, both up and out. So technically, I can just, if these things are close, then I can just Thunder Wave.
Hell yeah.
Well, I guess since I'm going first, my character is going to start like crying as they see this, and they're just gonna be like, "Hey, I'm friendly. Can we all just be friends here?" And can I try and persuade them?
Free action.
Can I persuade them to be my friend?
Oh, you can try.
That's a 19.
You get no indication that they can understand anything you're saying.
Then yeah, my character's gonna try and go underneath that table and yell for help.
A valid move.
I'm gonna try and crawl underneath that table and be like, "Help me!" out as loud as I can.
Fair enough. Okay. Is that all you want to do with yours?
That's all I'll do.
Okay.
Do I
So
have to take any attacks of opportunities since I am technically moving underneath the table, or
Yeah,
Could use the
you
disengage
probably
action.
should.
you could totally disengage if you wanted. I wasn't gonna be mean about it.
okay?
You were already on the ground too. I mean, it's
I'm trying.
there's stuff everywhere. However,
Critical floor damage.
you got a couple of them near you that they are going to attempt to poke you with their little barbs. They're gonna fail horribly at trying to do that.
What?
My controller.
Okay. Why am I rolling so low? Like, that's really sad.
Yeah, keep rolling low. Keep rolling low.
Hey, it is what it is. So they are coming at you, and you were easily able to just roll and dodge.
And I'm hiding under that table effectively.
Right.
I think right now, while I'm underneath this table now, I should be getting advantage as low as they roll.
Oh, God.
They should have disadvantage on their rolls while I'm underneath this table. I
Hey,
have cover.
they are so small. They are
In me
tiny.
size?
They are tiny. Yeah, they're like you size.
Damn.
My gosh.
All right, the rest are moving towards you, but those were the 3 that were immediately near you. So that will bring up to Frostbite.
I'm gonna rush in and fire my scatter shot. They all make a,
Ooh.
and a whole bunch of bones are coming in a 15-foot cone.
All right.
Do I also have to roll save?
Did you say Dex save?
Yes, deck save.
Pretty sure I'm gonna have to roll save on that too.
Yes. Or take,
Oh,
Hey,
Nat 20.
that's gonna work.
Ooh, nice.
yes. It's a DC 15 in a 20-foot cone.
Hang on. I think you're hitting quite a few of them.
Yes.
There are 3 that make it and 6 that do not.
And that's 4 damage.
All right.
4
4
damage.
bludgeoning.
So do I take half?
Yes.
You poor
Alright.
thing. That's so sad. You see that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them just drop. Like they just splat into nothing. The others are still up.
Oh, wow.
You can notice that some of these have more barbs than others.
Roger.
All right.
Boy, guys, they these ruffians appear to go down rather quickly. And I move to, like, the side to try and start the reload process.
Okay. Valid. Daily check-in. Let me see.
I have no clue what that is. I just wanted to see what it was.
That is a good way to spend 1 point. Essentially, how are you today? Just checking in. How are things? Fantastic. Things are good here too. We'll see if anybody lives. All right. 6. I thought you said 15. Okay.
I said 16.
Okay, there was another one that dropped then. So you took out
There was
4.
another.
You took out 4. Okay. Digby, your turn.
Help my friends or see what's behind door number 1. Help
I
my
mean-
friends or see behind the door.
Oh my god.
Well, they see you
Oh,
keep picking
Jesus.
me up without my goddamn consent. Fuck it, I want to see first what's in my door. What's behind my door.
You're kind of standing out here in limbo. Did you go down to the one that Kovac was standing at, the second door, or the third door, or the last door that's like at the end?
I guess I'm at the door right behind June. I think.
I think he's at the third door, because Kovac at the second.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That door is locked.
Not for. Oh. Fine. I guess I'm gonna have to be a good Samaritan. I'm going into the bug-filled room and super monitoring the bugs.
All right. How are you gonna do that?
Wait, are they slime? Are they like poisonous slime?
Essentially like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I do not know how to do this. I don't know how to change my spells. I did change spell, but I don't know how to do it. So can I still use my change spell, or do I have to still use the spells that I have with me right now?
I mean, is it a spell that
It,
you know though? Like it's not a
yeah.
high level spell or anything.
No, it's a spell I would know it's a cantrip.
It's
But
fine.
you don't need to change out cantrips. You already have them all.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Spells are the prepared ones. Cantrips you always know.
Okay, cantrip. I use Thunder Clap, or Clasp, or Thunder Clap? Well, in this case, I'm going to use Thunder Bark.
Okay.
What's the spell save
Thunder
DC?
Thunderbark. Are you able to? Will it let you link it into the chat? You have a
I
button for it.
know I have a button for this, but not for the spell.
Okay,
It's just,
you create a burst of thunderous sound which can be heard 100 feet away. Each creature other than you within 5 foot of you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d6 thunder damage.
There you go. There you go.
and since I'm very close to allow
Con save.
monsters,
What is your spell save DC?
my spell save DC. Okay. Spell save. Oh wait, no, where is it? Oh crap.
Head to spells.
Oh,
and it
here
should
the
be-
spell save DC of 14.
14.
And then do I take half damage?
I'm just talking to the monsters, not you guys.
And then you said 5 foot
You'd be
range.
hitting at me.
Huh?
It's a cone attack, that'd be hitting at me. You can't choose who it does or doesn't hit.
Did you say a
Yeah.
5 foot range?
No, it's a 5-foot radius around him.
Oh, okay. So like everybody, you
Oh,
got
that
a
also
you,
hit,
you get a square.
Oh damn. Maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Poor
Yeah,
Jerry.
probably not.
Poor Jerry.
No, it's a 5-foot radius.
Thunder.
Not a
Clap.
cone. It's literally a square foot radius around him.
Hey man, don't be a
Another wave?
square. Okay, thunder clap.
Thunderclap.
Thunderclap. Wah, 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 wah.
On a failed save, the creature takes 1d6 thunder damage.
Perfect. Okay. Anyway, here you go. Here's 2 of them near you.
And on a successful save, they take no damage.
Oh,
There
okay.
you
Go
go.
damage for me.
Okay, roll damage. Roll damage for one of them.
Roll 1d6.
Okay. A +6 on a 1d6. Oh,
Oh,
damn.
nice,
6.
nice.
+6, 12.
Oy.
Dang. All right. The one of them drops. The other one made the save.
Nice shot. Well,
Hey,
nice shot.
hell yeah.
Thunderbark.
Thunderbark. Woof. All right, Kovac.
Although anything within an 100 foot radius heard that.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see if that comes up. Surely
Okay, so
not.
it's my turn?
Yeah.
Alright.
What in the world?
So I'm gonna go ahead and move my character over here. It's hard for me to move my character. It's not exactly in that spot, but it's roughly there.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
And I'm going to cast Thunder Wave, which, per description, and I quote, let me bring up the spell. Okay. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature within a 15-foot cube originating from me must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from me.
Oh.
What happens on a successful save?
They take 1d8 and they aren't pushed away and aren't knocked prone.
Alright. So I take 1d8
Yeah.
damage.
Okay.
I assume
and
that's
then
the spell save.
and then everything Within 300 feet, here's that one. Okay, so the thunder wave goes off, and the table in which Oster's hiding under blows across the room. Lots of boxes and crates blow across the room, and then it was a what? Constitution
I
save?
essentially just force pushed everything. It's a 2d8 thunder damage.
Now, what's your save DC?
Oh, 15.
Oh, one of them saved.
Roll it.
Alright, let me get me special dice.
Are there any of those chairs going to be hitting me since I'm underneath this table?
Yes.
Objects don't actually...
table
Unless
moved.
the object specifically is listed to, then collision with objects doesn't exactly deal damage unless the DM says so.
Nah.
Okay, so that's an 8 and a 7. So, yeah, 15 damage.
Do I just take
15.
the 7? No, I'd say it's like half. So yeah, 7 damage for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, and you said 15 was your save as well, right?
Correct.
6. Okay, 3, 4. 4 of the little guys drop immediately. There's one of the smaller ones left, and then for the other ones, one of them drops, and the others, there's still 4 of them. One of them didn't get hit at all, and the others made it, so they took half. Or, well, they didn't make it, but, like, they're still alive. One made it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, at least I
but
got
everything
4.
blew across the room.
Yeah. I essentially just force pushed.
Perfect. Okay.
So now they have to spend, like, their movement to get over to us.
Exactly. So let's say they were 30 feet away from us, and if they all launched them 10 feet back, then essentially they just used all their movement to get 10 feet in front of us.
Yeah.
I mean, they all went, 10 feet back, and then the whole room's only 25, though. Okay, so you see, as they start their turn, the one little dude, or little thing, I don't know if it's a dude, it's an ooze, or a slime, starts taking off at the speed of this very tiny, slimy creature, and is just dead set going for you, but he's got a long ways to go. The other one, though, they all start to move towards, just straight past Ostra and going towards the rest of you who have just done terrible things. And let's see, one of them gets just close enough. Are you, I know that it's hard to get on the right square. Digby and Kovac, are you within the same space?
No. I was trying to essentially get... Hold on, let me see if I can use it. I was trying to get right here.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just trying to get close to Boston so I won't hurt my friends.
That puts you closest.
Oh, shoot. I selected the wrong thing, and now I'm gone from existence.
Oh god, he died. Okay, DC 14 con save.
DC 14
15.
con save?
Just Kovac.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me just try and... Yeah, I don't know how to unwrite the squiggle.
Oh.
I don't know how to undo that.
It's fine.
Oh, shoot. There's 2 of me.
You cast duplicity, apparently.
DC 14?
Yeah, con.
Alright, let me see my con modifier. So, so it's a save, not check?
Right. Yeah, it's... are you able to see the Roll20 chat?
I am able to see it. Correct.
Okay, just make sure. Because it wouldn't make any sense if you couldn't see it.
Alright, so yeah. So, I got +4 to my con. and I rolled a 16, so that's a dirty 20.
Hey, you are good. So this thing comes running up. I just opened the weather on my phone instead of what I wanted to do.
This thing starts coming up, and it opens the sky.
And it, yeah, seriously. I think I got water on my phone.
It opens the skies to try and strike you with a thunderbolt, but it's just a little shocking.
Getting wild in here. Okay, so yeah, it like comes up and tries to jab you with its little stinger-looking things, but you were too fast. So with everything moving closer, that brings it back around to Oscar.
Actually, I was supposed to go before them, but
There was one ahead of you and one behind you. There's I made them on 2 separate initiatives instead of 15 different initiatives because that sounded terrible.
I mean, I'm sorry, but didn't like 2 sessions ago or last session that we managed to unlock all the doors? We all have to roll.
You were just carrying a key.
I was carrying the key.
Yeah, but right now I think Oster has the key inside this room.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I do have the key.
A
Also, just so y'all know, that's the only spell slot I'm using for this fight. I only have a total of 3, plus with my arcane recovery, so that's the only spell slot I'm using. I'm saving them.
and I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
you used recovery up outside.
I thought we weren't doing this. Are we actually keeping track across sessions?
Yes.
Yeah, this is real life, man.
Then that was my last spell slot.
This is real life.
I don't have any spell slots now.
That's horrible.
I only have a total of 2 spell slots, but with my arcane recovery, it's technically 3.
Hey, there are some classes that only get those 2 for like multiple levels.
Like my class.
Yeah. Oh, I just messed the map. So, there you go.
And this is why I used my bullet.
Very good. Oster, what do you want to do?
A bow.
Well, after all that my character just experienced, I think that they're freaked out and probably crying in a ball right now.
Okay. I mean,
That
that
is
is
a logical thing that my character would be doing.
that is a valid move. Okay, anything other than that?
But that's all my character would probably be thinking of doing right now.
Okay, fair enough.
My
Very good. Okay, that leaves the very last, smallest little barb thing is gonna come inching a little bit closer towards Astra to make one. But unless
That
your
does not
AC,
hit.
yeah, I say unless your AC is real low, they don't hit real well. That's all they got. Frostblade.
I'm going to whack this thing with my axe, or try to.
Okay.
Let me pull up the. Battle axe, 18 to hit.
Yeah, 20,
19.
27 hits. Okay. All right,
That's 10.
you took care of that one.
Flump.
That was one of the bigger ones. It's out. There's 3 of those and one of the little things left.
Right. Well, come on, come on, get some.
All right.
Why are you taunting these things?
Hey, why not? Is that all you got?
Yes, that is.
Digby, you're up.
What's left here?
We have.
There are a total of 4. One of them's the smaller one. The other 3 are the big ones.
Let's see here.
Hey
Question.
DM, are these things undead?
Okay, whatever was just said, I missed it.
You go first. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. DM, what is exactly the room? Is it What is the room exactly? Is it covered in sheetrock? Is it covered in metal? Is it covered in dirt?
Everything down here has been made of stone so far, except for the doors themselves were metal. And then, of course, you have like tables and things and crates that are in this room that are made of wood.
I wonder. Hey, what will happen if I said this? I want to use. Where was it here? Oh yeah. Horn whip to grab one of the tables and chairs and throw it at the creature.
You want to grab a chair?
Yeah, you know what? I'll just go back to the Thunderbark. At least it's a multi-hit.
So everyone's gonna be rolling con save.
The Thunderbark was only a 5-foot range though, so I mean,
Yeah.
should be all right. You can run up on one.
Only on one?
Yeah, I mean everybody got blown across the room, so they're a little spread out right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. This would actually be one of the bigger ones.
No, I'm not waiting to do that yet.
That's a fail. Oh, okay. Well, if you do it, it's a fail.
Question, can I Super Mario? No, I can't. I'm not fucking poison.
You want to eat it? You can eat it.
No.
Oh.
What can I do here? You know what? I'm gonna go with Thunderbark again. So,
Okay.
yeah, I had to roll 1d6 then, plus 6.
Bring it on.
Oh, another 6.
Nice.
Which means it's 12.
All right. That one. You drop that one. There you go. Kovac, you're up.
All right. So, are these things undead? I'm asking this because it's an actually relevant question.
They
what I'm about to do.
They are not undead.
Did not think so. I'm just going to cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a +7 to hit. Ooh, that's a natural 20.
Saucy.
Technically, that no longer just deals 1d8. 1d8, and now deals 2d8 since double damage. So I'm just gonna roll a d8.
Okay.
Roll a d8, double damage.
So it's
That's a.
let's see. Okay, so you would aim it at one, but you've got enough range to reach the whole room. I'm gonna say though, with the nat 20, you can like spin a little bit and try to hit everybody.
Oh, okay, thank you. So then do you want me to roll multiple times, or do you not really care?
Oh no, you hit. That's fine. Just roll your damage.
Oh, I already did, and since it's a natural 20 double damage, I rolled a 7, so 14 cold damage to each of these things.
All right, the last small one drops. The other two. Let's see. One of them's still up.
These things' speed is reduced.
These poor things. By how much?
Yeah. By 10 feet.
Okay. There's one of them left. It's one of the bigger ones. It's looking kind of cold. And
What's going on? I want to stuff it in the barrel.
For its turn, it can't move because its speed has been reduced to 0.
Okay.
And it doesn't have any ranged attacks, so it's gonna chill.
I believe that Ray of Frost actually stacks.
Oh god.
So I think if I like let's say if I hit something with three times with Ray of Frost, then this thing can't move.
Oh,
It has 30 feet of movement.
it already can't move because it only had 10 feet. So if it goes negative, does that mean it starts backing up?
It pulls a toe mater. No, it gives movement speed to us.
Oh god. Jesus. Okay, Ostrich, your turn. This thing can't move. Bring it on.
Well, I think my character is fairly well traumatized from this fight already, so I can't imagine role-playing it any other way.
I feel that. Frostbite, what do you want to do with this little thing?
I want to stuff it in the barrel of my gun. The bones
Oh my
cannon.
gosh.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it as ammunition.
Okay. Are you going to pick it up?
I'm just going to scoop it with my claw and then put it in.
Okay. Roll a con save with disadvantage for picking it up.
Disadvantage, Constitution, let's go. 15, 16.
You somehow manage to still be okay as you feel your whole body start to tense up for a second, but you're able to kind of shrug it off and start stuffing this thing down. All right. You guys are out of the fight. You have those 2 red potions you picked up in this room, and then the whole room's trashed at this point because everything got blown around. But you're free to do whatever you're doing.
Is there anything useful?
I'm going to roll investigation to see if I can find the thing we're looking for.
Roll it.
Alright. Hold on, I'm getting myself some milk right now.
Oh god.
I'll do what y'all are doing right now. I'll be back to you in a minute.
Oh god. Okay, this counts as the time that you're searching the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frostbrand is just putting this thing in and literally wadding it with a bunch of bones as well. Yeah, do you see what he's just they're just putting this slime further into the stock and ready to use it like a bullet.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I should re-roll or not because it makes me sound like a liar, but I just got a second natural 20.
Hey, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so you search up and down, high and low, all around this room. But aside from what Ostra has already found, you do not come across anything of particular value. Unless you
go
want
back to my
broken
door.
wood.
Sorry.
Yes, in this hallway there is a door about halfway down, a door most of the way down, which Digby discovered was locked, and then at the very end of the hallway is one other door.
Yep.
I'd like to go to my left door, and I'll try to pick lock it.
Are you still trying to do the toenail lock?
It's claw.
The claw.
The way you stepped at it made it so much worse.
Oh god.
So, DM, should I add this slime thing to my inventory?
I mean, I think you only get one before it goes flying back out of there, but you can if you want. It, let's see, I just closed it. It does 1d4 poison damage.
No, I'm gonna shoot this thing at the enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, its normal attack did 1d4 poison, and so I imagine if something gets hit with it, it'll do that.
Oh, wow. Nice. So, I now have 1d4 poison damage bullet.
Yep. One good
I
bullet.
rolled a 13 to unlock it. Or try to unlock it.
You try as you might, can't seem to get your claw to do the right thing.
Frostbrand is gonna head over to Astra and say, "You all right, Dan? You all right?" Astra?
Who's Astra?
That's June.
Astra's muted.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's a new spell. Mute.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna try and lockpick my door with my hairpin.
Okay, the second door.
Yes.
Okay,
Alright, so am I,
So
so
sleight of hand is a +3.
Frostbite was asking if you were alright, Ostra.
yeah, I heard all that. My son got out of his bed and turned a light and threw his bed everywhere.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
So I was running, but he couldn't fix that very fast.
totally fine.
Poor kid.
You all right?
Astra's just like, everyone keeps hurting me. It always hurts so much. Just rocking back and forth.
It's so sad.
I was trying to get the things away from you. I'm sorry if I hate you. But also, you need to toughen up a bit.
God. Okay.
I rolled a total of 16.
All right. Yes, you are messing with this lock, trying really hard, and eventually you feel like you got it, and realize the door was not locked. It was just stiff. So as you let me pull this open for you real quick.
Oh no.
Can Frostblood try and do like a medical roll using dirt or something?
For what?
Astra's wounds?
You're
Yeah.
rubbing dirt in the wounds.
Absolutely. Rub some dirt on the healer's wounds.
Pretty sure they have a cantrip to heal themselves.
I'm pretty sure it's a whole thing, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it definitely is a thing, but I'm just
God.
putting my character on the backstory. I'm sorry.
It's totally fine. Okay,
I-
so
I'm trying to help, but the thing is, Frostblood doesn't know medical.
valid. Okay, so as you guys are kind of gathering in this hallway,
Hey, Ray Vasto. So my character is just gonna push away the dirt hand and ask him to leave them alone. And they're just gonna be like, you know what, I got it. And
okay.
then they're just gonna use their cantrip to fully heal themselves right now.
Okay, fair enough.
And just carry on, but kind of more silently.
Okay, does anyone not go near this door, or is everybody just kind of gathering, waiting?
No, I'm gathered, like waiting, just like whatever comes out there. I'm ready.
Okay. All right, so this door, it was unlocked, but it was a little stiff, and it, pops open, and as you're, like, trying to shove the door, you can see this entire room is pitch black, dark as it gets. And as it gets about halfway open, you hear a pained and panicked voice just scream, "Kill me, please!" as it begs for its suffering to end. And you see these horrifying things gathered around just a mangled, charred, and tortured person just laying on the floor. And it looks like this and this.
Oh god.
But I will point out, Digby,
Sorry.
you only see the one on the right. You physically cannot perceive the one on the left. So you know what everybody else is freaking out about.
You can see
That's what I
that.
was so worried about.
You see that Kovac literally like ferociously vomits onto the floor after the moment he sees both of these things.
There
And
are
also the corpse,
the
but not
guy.
corpse.
The guy is still alive as four of the little crawly looking things on the right are chewing on his legs, and the three kind of skull spidery looking things are kind of standing back, just like watching and taunting and laughing.
So question: the body is it salvageable?
I mean, he's still alive. He's reaching out to you, begging for you to just end it.
Can I um can I
Okay.
go
Question:
and
how's the
grab
body
him and
exactly?
run?
Sorry. Sorry.
One at a time.
Oh, yeah.
Digby, what's your question?
Okay. Exactly how are the? I'm guessing at least I can see the bugs on the freaking person that's eating the flesh, right?
Yeah, you can see those. You don't see the skull looking things.
Are they like embedded into them?
The little ones are
Yeah.
like
This.
chewing on his legs. Like they're still on the ground, but like they're eating him.
Oh my god.
Question. Okay. So I see the skull, not the. I see the skull picture, but not the other buggy thing.
You don't see the skull thing. You do see the buggy thing.
Okay. So
Okay. Okay. Um, my question is, even though he's begging for death, uh, does it look like I can save his life? Like, does he still have his arms and legs?
He has partial legs, and his arms seem to be intact enough to be reaching out to you.
And he has partial legs.
Mm-hmm. They're
Oh, shit.
it's a pretty gruesome scene. Um,
I'm gonna do
you
some.
you will note anybody wants to make either perception or insight, whichever you choose.
I will do
I'll
that.
make insight. Okay, so insight modifier is a yeah.
That's an 18.
That's a total of 18.
Perfect. You notice that while this is happening, the guys who are not the guy on the ground, everything else doesn't seem to even look up at you. You're not sure that you've even been noticed.
I
Okay.
slowly start closing the door
Oh God!
as to not make these things aware of my presence.
Yeah.
This poor guy.
Frostbrand's just gonna say fuck that, and stab each and every one of them they can.
Oh, you're gonna run in there,
Um,
or you're stabbing your friends?
No, no. Frostbrand's running in there and wide sweeping with their axe
Okay,
Uh,
to try and cleave these things all away.
okay. Two
Frost.
things. Two things happen. One, roll initiative, of course, and two, the second that you cross the threshold of the room, um, specifically Frostbad, the three skull things look up at you and like make a very unpleasant kind of hissing noise and take the fuck off. They run away from you as fast as they can.
They cannot. How big is this room?
It's only like 20 feet deep. There's not anywhere
Oh
to
yeah,
go.
yeah. They can't run then.
But they run
They are
to
getting
get.
this wide. Are they like lined up together?
They were all kind of behind the dude. So there's some what looks like empty cages at the back of the room that are hanging open. But I mean, they're just trying to get away from you. The
What about the
little
spiders?
the other things they're still doing their own thing.
Well, they're all about to get wide wide sweep cleave by a battle axe, dealing 1d12
Okay.
damage. So let me roll. Hold on.
Okay.
You
That
want
is
me
a
to go ahead and roll
21.
initiative?
Anybody who enters the room then can roll. If anybody's staying
Yeah,
outside, that's cool.
Yeah,
And then
Kovac
I'll
says.
roll my.
I guess, oh, sorry.
I'm
I'll
rolling
wait.
initiative, apparently.
I'm
And
rolling
I'll
initiative.
roll my 1d12 plus 3 to cleave these. Like, are the spiders lined up in a row?
So when you say spiders, do you mean the things with the skull or the little bug-looking deals?
The little bug-looking deal is trying to eat
Okay.
the man's legs.
They're all close enough. I mean, legs only spread so far apart. So I mean, they're within like a couple feet of each other.
Okay, so would my battle axe be able to basically wide swing them, try to cleave them both all away?
I think you could reasonably, especially with a 21, say that that's probably possible.
Yeah. Okay, then that is. Let me do this correctly.
Frostbite, I'm gonna need your help on this one.
I rolled a total of 15 on the initiative.
Okay.
That is a 6 damage, and yeah.
Okay.
Frostbite? Okay.
Frostbite, as you do that and you start hacking through these things, I need you to make 4 dexterity saving throws.
Got it. Four dex saves
Yep.
with nothing, right? Just 4 dex saves in a row.
Yep.
2, 3.
Ooh, you got real lucky. That was good. Okay. Oh, I just rolled that only to myself. Excuse me. Here, let me,
You can just tell us the outcome.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it didn't even roll the damage. That's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna roll this, but you take half. As
Okay.
all 4 of these things explode.
Oh.
Away from the guy, just hitting me.
Everything within 10 feet, which is you and the guy, because you just came in slashing. So here
Shit.
is
3.
half of each of those.
And the guy? Does the guy make his saves?
He does not.
Man, I'm not
is-
even here. The guy's probably dead by
He
now.
is not okay.
I went to the guy and used cure wounds on him, and I forgot to ask Frostbite.
So that'll
Since
be
his legs are mostly being eaten up, I'm gonna need to ask him to amputate it.
one. Okay, so the guy on the ground is now unconscious but not dead. Frostbite, that'll be a 1, 5, 3, and 3. Well, because we'll round down.
This is probably for the best. He is knocked out.
Yeah, probably.
That's anesthesia.
I have 1 HP.
Sweet. You don't have any mitigation for acid damage? Just to double check.
Yeah, I don't have any mitigation for acid damage.
Cool. Okay. So there are the 4 bug-looking deals are out of the picture. But the other 3, they're called creepers, so I can stop calling it skull things. They're called creepers. They have sprinted across the room away from you, but there's only so far to go. So I don't know what everybody else's
Now
initiative
that I'm
was.
up close to
I rolled
the
a,
man,
4
can I
on
see like his condition?
He is very chewed up and burned and bleeding, and I mean, you're surprised he's not dead yet. Somehow he is still breathing.
GM,
Yeah.
I know I already rolled for initiative and I got 19. I
Okay.
should be in there with him.
Do you want to take the damage? Is that what you're saying?
No, I want to go to the guy who was partly fucked up.
Oh, that's fine.
But
You can do that.
But I'm gonna have to first ask everyone if they have any other healing potions or spells. Because when I do this, I do want to save his life, but I don't want to doom us all. It's basically, is it his life or mine or ours?
I can I. I've got the healing potion bread. That's about it. I got the bread from the fucking pool.
He has bread.
I am on team letting him die instead of letting him suffer. So
I'm on five. Fuck.
Okay.
Why did I do that? That's
look, I have 2 healing potions and unlimited healing spells. I'm on team just letting him die.
I'm
Yeah.
on team. I don't really care.
Are you guys heroes or villains? Is my question now.
I'm in the gray area of morality.
You're just a dick then.
Yeah, same.
Let's see.
I'm sorry. I
Next.
used thunder bark on his head.
Oh, okay. So that you want to just finish him off?
Yep. This is basically a mercy kill at this point.
Okay.
He
What?
literally begged for his own death.
He very much did. That is thunder damage, correct?
Yes, it's thunder bark.
Okay, cool. I just want to double
Actually,
check.
no, it's not thunder damage. It's like very supersonic sound.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we're using the thunderclap spell for it, right?
Yeah, thunderclap.
Okay.
Thunderclap it is.
Okay. The type of
And
damage
frankly, I would-
matters. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, thunder's fine.
And frankly, I would like to say that I'm neutral good. It's just I believe in like you can. There's too much to take, and then you should just be killed. It's mercy killing.
We don't have the time to save him. We don't have the resources. We have to find a fucking book that I keep on hearing about. And
we totally have
I
the
am very low on
resources.
healing spells. This guy is basically on the edge of death. I want to save him, but I don't have the means to save
How
him.
chewed up? He has his legs chewed up, right? Just his legs?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just his legs. How like chewed up are they? Like are they to the foot, to the elbow, to the
All-
knee, or
All the way up. Like they were about to start working on something else. There are.
The pelvis area.
Yeah, the
there-
legs are not
there's nothing we can
salvageable.
do.
It's bad.
Yeah.
I don't
Absolutely
think
not.
there's anything we can do to save him then.
Plus, in this economy, good luck finding a job.
Oh god. Hey, the trade district was hopping.
Are we
Yeah.
seriously trying to get this guy a job on Wall Street?
Hey,
I'm just
Why
saying,
not?
I'm just giving the statistic here.
have you seen New Pyrite? Why-
thought
why
we
would
were
he not?
killing this guy.
God. Okay, I think Digby took him out.
Well, he's basically unconscious, and I'm just giving him the sweet release of death.
Hell yeah.
Or,
Okay,
since he's unconscious, he can't feel anything, right?
right?
Yeah, basically not. It's
Plus,
easy.
it's a
Theoretically.
temporary anesthesia. Just, we can keep him in here until we get what we need. We can get Jerry to periodically knock him out, and then we can get him to a good-paying hospital.
Good lord.
That's
Like,
if more buggies
I will
don't come
heal
in.
him.
I thought you were the morally good character of the group.
I'm sorry, but I'm with assholes apparently who rather see a person die and leave. At least I'm getting him the sweet relief he wants. I'm sorry if I'm not 100% good here, but I'm dealing with what I have.
If you're so dead set on letting this guy live and being suffering for the rest of his life, I will forking heal him after this fight.
Wait, who's in initiative? Or who's next?
Oh,
It's
next
my turn.
after Digby is
And I rolled a
Roll
4
to
say
initiative.
well Frostbite just went, so that would bring it down to Astra and then back up to the creepers.
You know what?
What about me?
No, don't kill him.
Look, if you want him to live, I will heal him after the fight. I have every
No,
means
I'm
to
not
show
gonna do
him
it all.
resources.
I'm just gonna do us all a goddamn favor at this point. Someone please help me drag him outside and I'll come back.
Screw it. I got a good enough strength modifier. Why not?
I'm gonna go ahead and heal Frostblood for this turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to place my hands together and ask Elysium to give his blessing to heal Frostblood.
Okay.
Which
So
would be
you
8 health.
you heal him, and you guys are working together to drag this
I
dude
rolled a
out.
total of this 18 strength check.
Cool. That'll work. Even
I
as
pick him up.
nearly half a body, he's still kind of bigger than you. But like, it's fine. It's totally fine. All right. Cool. And you got 8 points of healing for the big homie there. Okay, so these 3 creepers come.
Can I also tell Kovac to just put him down, and I will heal him when everything is dead and everything else is dead in here.
I say, okay, but I'm going to do one thing, and this is the last time I do a favor for anyone random. Okay, so I'm going to essentially stagnantly cast Firebolt, but not cast it, just warm up my hands to cauterize both the legs. That way the bleeding
You will
won't
kill
continue.
him.
No,
You will kill
you're,
him.
you're not
That won't
trying
kill
to
him.
hurt him with it. You're trying to cauterize. That makes sense. Do it with a medicine roll.
Okay.
What about the acid I have?
With the
You
what?
will kill him
Cauterization,
with
I'm-
an acid.
Yeah,
Use a different
acid
skill.
would kill more.
Medicine. I have a +3 in medicine,
Okay.
which
I would.
means I got a total of 22.
Okay. I would say that works, and just because it's funny, I will remind to point out that as far as Digby knows, the thread is gone and everything is fine. So
Dude, Digby's walking out of here.
yeah. Oh, it occurred to me that I could have removed this map thing this whole time for you. There you go.
We're in that room?
Yeah, that's where you are. Okay. So at the back of the room stand these 3 creepery things, and they approach slightly but are clearly keeping their distance from Frostbite specifically. And each of them starts to kind of just kind of move around a little bit, like swaying and not like walking. So they all start to kind of sway a little bit together. But as far as you can tell, that's all they're doing. So that brings it back to, let's see if we get into the official order. It would be Digby again, and then Kovac, and then Frostbite, and then Astra.
Honestly, I think we should just get out of the room. They're not doing anything.
Yeah, but they'll go back to eating the body if we leave it here.
We dragged the body out.
Okay, I'm sorry if I didn't hear that.
I just opened a random container. It smells like stale apple juice in there.
Oh god.
Oh, no. Actually, no, it smells like one of those weird, like, bad caramel apple Tootsie Pops.
Oh lord.
Ew.
Yeah, it smells like that, just old.
Wait, does the door look like... Does it look like it could contain these things?
You know that they were in there. You're not sure if they have any particularly, special ways of opening a door or walking through a wall or any. I mean, you don't know, but
I'm just...
functions like a door.
Alright.
Okay, Digby, what are you doing?
Well, Digby already walked out of that room. I didn't notice anything, so problem was solved.
Okay, Kovac, that's you.
I'm going to... Okay, just if we do fight these things, are they undead? Because a specific cantrip I have would work really well with them. I just want you to know that Chill Touch would grant disadvantage on their attacks if they are undead.
They are not undead.
Okay. Dang, that's the one thing that should be undead isn't. Wow.
They're a very interesting creature.
So yeah, I'm just walking out.
Okay.
Wait, I'm carrying the body as well. I'm carrying
Okay.
the body of the guy out. Want me to roll strength check?
You already did. You pulled him out.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Frostbite.
Is it almost like hypnotic what they're trying to do?
They're just kind of swaying back and forth and around. You're not quite sure what they're doing.
I'm just gonna grab them all and stuff them into the barrel of the gun then.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. How are you gonna try to stuff them in there? I'm gonna say they are not. Their size is medium, so I mean they're not tiny.
Wait, they're medium size? Hold up.
Yeah. They're not small. I
Oh,
will
wow.
say you can smell like the smell of them like burns your nose a little bit. Like
Oh god. Okay.
I don't know how to describe what exactly to relate it to that.
Is it like phosphorus?
Imagine the smell of gasoline, that kind of burny your nose kind of thing.
Oh god.
It's unsettling. Okay, if you are gonna try to do that, then you can try.
No. I'm just going to. So they're medium size.
Yeah,
They're like
they are at least a Kovac.
they are a Kovac.
They are at least a Kovac size.
So they're 3'4".
Maybe a little taller.
Oh god.
A lot of them, as you can see in the picture, a lot of them is like this greenish, kind of gooey, God knows what kind of substance, with things kind of tendrils running between them and stuff.
Yeah.
DM,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try that last door and I want to see what's behind it.
It is.
Still going in the round of combat.
Yeah. Though
Yeah.
the one you tried earlier is still locked. Or do you mean like the far end one?
You know, I'm not gonna cause any trouble, and I refuse to be a burden. I'm going back into the room and try to see if I can handle the situation better. So I walk back into the room.
You see. They. I mean, people look tense, but you have no idea why. There's like nothing going on in here.
Yeah, I use perception on the smell and or hearing of if I can hear all the enemies that are here.
You got nothing. There is no evidence of anything going on.
How do I see nothing except for the bug? What are you guys so worried about? I use Thunderbark on it if I can.
I mean, you can, yeah. Just in the general area.
Just on the monster itself.
You
If-
can-
And I make sure that I'm away from it so it won't splatter me.
oh. I mean, you can't see them, so I mean, you're just kind of going over near
You
Frostblade.
just see Frostblad pointing at he's him pointing in the general direction. Just like
I'll
swaying
point.
skull thing. Yeah.
I'll take Frostblad's direction.
Okay. And you're gonna use your thunder bark. Bring it on.
Yep.
All right. So you let loose the most terrifying bark you could possibly come up with, and you have no idea if anything happened. But I mean, you did your spell. Frostbite,
It's
you're
a
watching.
cantrip.
Okay, Frostbite, you're watching. Nothing. They take no acknowledgement or anything of this.
What the? That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work.
That's a problem.
3.4 spider thing didn't take what? Wait, am I the only one who can see these things?
Everyone but Digby can see them.
Why can't Digby see them?
Let's just say there is a reason, and it has to do with you being a dog.
I'm not colorblind.
It's not a color thing.
Then very well.
All right, Frostbite. It's still you though. What do you want to do with it?
Can I look? Can I, like, do I feel anything in my hand at all?
Well, we hadn't. I thought you said you weren't
Alright.
going to try to stuff them into your gun. Are you grabbing them?
No, I'm not stuffing them into my gun. Now that I know they're 3-foot things.
Are you touching them?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then you don't feel them in your hand if you're not touching them.
No, I'm more talking like...
Oh, it went.
Did we lose him?
Yeah, I think he's gone. No, he's still there. Hello?
Why does my hand feel...
Oh. Nothing that would imply what you're getting at.
Okay. Cool. What are these things? What?
I can tell you that with you standing real close to them, to the best of their ability to express emotion, they look particularly, honestly, they look scared of you.
What are...
And whose turn is it?
It's mine, but
It's trying to figure out what to do.
you just see Frostblood go up to them and just stare at them and say, what?
So you're trying to figure it out?
Yeah.
Okay. Kovac, what do you want to do?
Should I roll like an Arcana or what?
You can. Just
Or-
what exactly are you trying to determine?
Are they like arcane in nature?
They are aberrations, if that helps you at all.
DM?
Yeah. Hello?
Hold on.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
While you're thinking, what does Kovac want to do?
Sorry, my brain phased out a second. What are we all doing?
Frostbite's looking up something or checking something, so while he's thinking, what do you want to do? He's standing there staring at him.
I'm going to roll a medicine check to see what else I can do to help this guy. Because this guy has, like, no legs left.
Not much of legs left, no. Not anything usable.
Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm going to roll a medicine check to see what else I can do to help. Alright, so that is a 19 plus my modifier equals, let's see... that's a total of 22 again.
So basically, you cauterize the legs, and you were able to stabilize, and you think you can probably get him out of there for a hospital. I mean, aside from if he wakes up, maybe feeding him or something. There's nothing specific now that you have him stable. I'm gonna go check on something real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
Hey, you guys, and I'm just putting this out here. Can we just leave this room? We don't have to attack the monsters. We can just lock the door again.
Oh yeah, we're absolutely doing that.
I have something I'm trying before I want to leave.
Also,
Especially since you said it's an aberration.
I actually have an
Yeah.
idea. I remember doing this with the last character. He broke his leg from falling from a great fall, so he tied a plank of wood to his leg to stabilize the bones next to each other so he could actually walk. I'm going to try and do that. Does anyone have a long plank of wood and rope?
I have a spear.
It doesn't
We can
have two
work with that.
legs.
We can work.
How are we working with anything when he doesn't have any legs?
Well,
We can
I
snap
have
the spear in half.
now. Get this here. I have a spear, and I can use a cantrip thorn whip. It just needs to remove the thorns, and we're good.
What are you attaching this to? He doesn't have legs.
No, the DM said he has legs, just not much of them. Thus, we can
Like
still
almost
have
up to
we
the
can still attach them
pelvis.
to it, but
It's
it'll help
it's
him
almost
walk.
yeah, it's almost up to the pelvis. I think his bones got
Okay, look. I was a medic in the army. We're job for a while. I'm telling you right now, there ain't nothing to attach those to.
got it.
Well, give him a wheelchair then.
What? Why would there be a wheelchair in an abandoned facility?
We're gonna
Why
create the first
wouldn't there be
wheelchair.
one?
So they
Better,
are some sort of aberration. We know that.
better yet, actually, we will just jab sticks into the little holes in his legs, and then I'll just use healing on it and just make it heal around his legs and essentially make that his new legs.
Yeah, but okay.
And then you'll have spears for legs.
First off, we need to find a way to consistently keep him asleep before, that when we get him to a hospital, that he won't have a. Well, let's be honest, he won't be
Oh,
in
fam, with
shock.
that type of trauma, he ain't waking up anytime soon.
Yeah, he was eaten alive. That's heavy trauma there.
Fair. Although we may have to keep his heart beating and his lungs breathing every now and then, because let's be honest, his body is in too much disrepair to even work.
No, fam, we haven't given him any pain meds. He's good.
I hope
So
he
you
has
don't give him
family.
nothing pain meds, then we are good.
Oh, don't worry. He's on. We have anesthesia. We have an endless amount of anesthesia. His name is Frostblood. Besides, my character is a nobleman, so he actually knows quite a bit. We can
Wait a minute. They're called creepers.
Shut. Don't say anything.
Copyright.
Yes. June, you said that you can heal, like your spells can heal a lot of things, correct?
I can heal everything.
What about the piece? What about a popped piece of his brain?
What?
They have to at least be attached still.
It'll still be attached, but character, and I actually know this. There's a piece of the brain that manipulates pain simulation. Thus, if we can temporarily pop that, then he won't be able to feel anything. But when I say anything, I mean anything, because he won't be able to control his body. Thus, we could temporarily cause him paralysis, but it would save his life from having a heart attack due to the amount of pain he's having.
Yeah.
The piece of pain will still be there, just stopped, and you will be able to heal it.
I'm gonna just go ahead and go on a limb here and say that we do not have the medical time period to be doing something like that without a high chance of killing him.
Yeah.
I have to concur with that. Even if
high chance.
Well, I'm talking about this from a scientific point of view. Either this man has a heart attack due to the amount of pain his body's going through.
He won't have a
and
heart
let's be
attack.
honest, he probably will.
No, he won't.
There, at least a mental attack.
I think they ate the nerves.
That's actually a fair argument. They might have eaten the nerves.
They
He
ate
might not
the
even feel a
nerves
whole lot.
and the leg.
Look, either way, we need to keep him from feeling too much. Otherwise, his body won't be able to work very well for a good.
I'm just saying he's
good amount of time.
stabilized.
He's just unconscious.
But stabilized.
Yeah, Frostblood, we're gonna need you to keep him unconscious just in case he wakes up again.
Yep, will do.
Honestly, I'm just more scared of what is left in this dungeon, because if you haven't noticed, there's a whole lot of places that we haven't discovered yet.
Oh, yeah.
What fun will it be?
And I can only cast cantrips. We got another caster who can only heal, and again, we have limited spell slots. And our barbarian of the group, I'm just calling you a barbarian, can only cleave once a short rest. I don't think we're going to be resting for an hour here.
What do you mean, cleave once a short rest?
Cleave is an ability that can only work once a short rest.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
you can
I
only use
don't
it cleave
have
once.
cleave. I just have an axe.
There's an ability that you've been doing that is called Cleave that is the exact same thing what you've been trying to do.
Oh.
Yeah, you just use cleave.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cleave can be used on great axe. Can be used by any great weapon other than the clubs.
I did not know that.
Yeah, fun fact.
And it does exactly what I've been trying to... Wow.
Hitting multiple targets with a single attack. Exactly that. So essentially, what you've done is use cleave, which can only be used once a short or long rest.
Yeah.
And essentially, we've all exhausted our resources here. I don't know how much further into the dungeon we can go.
Yeah.
It would be a suicide attempt to go further without more magic.
So
I
we
mean,
at
I take
least
a short
need a
rest,
long
I'm good.
rest.
Do we actually
But
have time
unless-
to do a long rest? 'Cause
Okay, I'm back.
8 hours is nighttime.
I'm back.
DM, how much time until we have to deliver the book or the recipe?
There was not a specific timeline given to you.
Okay, because we might need a long rest.
It's entirely possible.
Because if you haven't noticed, we're not even close to the end of the dungeon.
You may or may not be closer than you think.
Still, we
Yeah,
have
it's fine.
almost exhausted all of our resources.
I believe
I
that.
did not know cleave was an ability for great weapons. Holy shit. That's cool.
Hey, it sounded good. That's what I know. Okay. I don't know, like what you guys talked about while I was gone. However, Frostbite, did you figure out what you wanted to do, or if anything?
I'm just looking at these things, wondering what they are.
Just leave.
Yeah,
Just leave,
question?
man.
yeah, I'm
Just leave.
also gonna leave. Once I see they're afraid of me, I'm gonna basically be staring at them like slowly moving back, but also keeping a mean glare on them. Like a...
Okay.
Make sure to lock the door.
Yeah, once Astra is out, I'll lock the door too.
Okay. Are all of you like in agreement at the same time leaving the room?
Yep.
I'm not yet.
Because I'm not just gonna go like every turn if everybody's just doing the same thing.
It's still my turn to come up, and I was
Also,
gonna try
we would
something.
like to know how scientific on how, and how desperately this man needs help.
He's gonna need a hospital, but you've got him stable. He's not bleeding out now.
Look, from my medical experience, we still got like 48 hours before anything bad's gonna happen.
Got it.
Okay.
And then Oster, were you saying something else besides
Yes,
that?
I was gonna try something.
Okay.
So I'm going to look at the creature, and I guess from my life experience so far, I'm just gonna be like, "You're not from this realm. You look quite lost. Can I? I'm gonna attempt to heal it."
Okay. Quick question. You're
Yes.
doing this where everybody else has left the room, but you approach them,
Um,
and like, how close do you get?
It is a trap.
I'm going to get 11 feet within them.
11 feet. That's a great idea. Okay. Cool.
Look, I know exactly what monster this is. This is the crawling creeper. It will explode once I'm within 10 feet of it.
Right.
I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny.
I can confirm or deny. I've played a lot of D&D. I know exactly what I'm working with here.
Very
That's why I
good.
moved 11 feet with them. I'm going to try and heal it, and I'm going to try and, after I heal it, can I try and persuade it to be my friend?
Why do you try to persuade
Oh,
me to be
God.
your friend?
So I'm healing it for 10 health. I'm going to attempt to just, like, come along with me, be my friend.
It will, let's see, it does not understand any languages, but it will look at you, receive the heal, look back at Frostbite in the doorway, and then start to approach you slowly.
I
Like
will,
Ratatouille?
I'll stay crouched and just kind of let it do so.
Okay, 3 of these things come up on you. And if you notice, they stopped swaying once they started moving. Let's see. And they will come up to you with some hesitation, but they will not get near Frostbite.
Yes, because he's a cat.
Right.
And he tried to murder its friends. Successfully.
Totally fine.
Can I hold my hand out and like just like slowly place my hand up like I'm trying to like do approach and be friendly with it?
Use animal handling.
Oh, that would be an animal handling, wouldn't it?
I don't know
Yeah,
that it's
that
an
would be
animal, but you can
animal
give it a
handling.
shot. Yeah.
It's a bug.
16?
Fair enough. So it lets you reach out, and then do you touch it?
Yes.
Okay. It is.
You're the one taking damage here.
It is a very strange feeling. The skull's squishier than you thought it would be. I'm not saying it's soft, but it ain't quite right. Somehow, it seems like it's okay with you. Yeah,
All right.
then there's 3 of them.
Are they my friends? Do I get them as little pets?
For the moment, they are not attacking you. That is what I can confirm.
Not
Alright,
hostile for a good minute.
I'm going to get up and slowly walk out then. Are they going to follow me?
Very cautiously. But if you get near Frostbite, they're backing up.
Alright, I'll stay away from Frostblade. I made friends, guys.
What?
What in all of the 9 hells did you do?
Oh, sweet
You know,
lord.
forget this. Forget this. I'm very tired. We just need to get what we need and go. And I'm going to pick the lock on the next door to see if I can actually open it.
Okay. Did you guys get the pop-up for this thing?
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes.
did.
Yes, I did.
There you go.
Alright, so sleight of hand, and that is a total of... I am getting good with these 22s.
Yeah. Do you have thieves' tools?
He has
I
his
have a
hairpin.
Hairpin. Okay, that's right. And Oster's over here with thieves'
It's an
tools, just letting it
improvised.
happen.
It's an improvised tool.
Totally fine. Totally fine. Okay, so this door, it does unlock, and you see a room that is lit by torchlight with a very large metal cage taking up the majority of the room. There is space off like to the left of the cage, but not to the right. It's like the wall is part of it. So 2 walls cage, 2 walls wall, right?
Right.
And
It's essentially just cornered off.
right. To the left, there's like a small table with no drawers, no anything, just like a little table, and then there is another door off to that left. But inside the cage, if I might, let me move the map thingy for you. There you go.
That sound you made in of itself sounded like a monster.
Hell yeah. Just keeping you guessing. Is this something? Oh.
You know you can make the squares smaller, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to uncover something that I'm not ready to uncover yet.
That's fair.
He's hiding his secrets.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm moving the whole map.
We don't see it.
It's totally fine.
Did you do it on the DM layer?
I'm about to. Psh.
Goodbye, map.
Ah! Goodbye, existence.
I knew thee well.
Apparently
dear.
defeating the creeper was a bad idea here.
That's what I thought. There you go. Okay.
This only happened because he befriended the creeper, isn't it?
You
I think it's great.
Something you weren't supposed to caused a universal paradox.
Okay, now we can zoom back in. Okay, so in this room,
DM, I can see something poking out.
yeah, it's fine. There's something over there. Here, there you go. All right, so this room, there's a door over there, and then there's this cage. Inside this cage is a with. Hold up.
He needs the art.
MP3. Should we be concerned?
Why?
We now have 3-foot tall things following Astra.
They're my friends.
Why
You don't
did
need to be
make-
concerned with my friends.
What the-
I don't care. The world's weird.
what? You don't even know they exist.
I know they're. Oh yeah, I can't see those fuckers. Well, whatever his imaginary friends are.
What is going on?
Life.
My character is absolutely confused.
Look, I needed protection. Because apparently my own party would sit there and attack me.
I'm not I was trying to protect you.
You guys did 4 damage to me than the enemies did. The enemies didn't even hurt me. How do you think my character is perceiving that? The enemies didn't hurt me, only you guys did. I was perfectly fine, so you guys came in there and started blasting everything away and hit me all over the place.
What the hell did I do to you?
You barked at me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Snowflake. Do you need me to give you a fucking pillow?
No heals for Digby.
I don't need them.
So Astra is just, oh my god. Poor
I'm sorry,
Astra.
but you can't imagine like that would have to be like terrifying. These things, yeah, they were going at me, but they weren't able to hit me. And then you guys come in and start blasting everything around me and hitting me with everything. Of course, Astra's now going to be very distrusting.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'm
Like,
kind of sort of back. Anyway,
So
so
Astra hates us.
do what?
no, Astra's just very distrusting now.
Oh god.
Hey, Frostbud tried.
Hey man,
You
it
did
was a
very
good
Y'all are
well.
try.
lucky.
Yes.
Y'all are lucky that Kovac decides to hide his 1 inch of hair with a hairpin.
Yeah.
Oh, I just closed the thing. There it is. Okay,
No, I'm
inside,
lucky. I bought a thieves tools.
right, inside of this giant cage, with its back turned, you see something just floor to ceiling massive and hairy. Except for it has a tail that is not hairy, and
What?
it's just sitting with its back turned. It's
Is this a
breathing.
giant rat?
Make a nature check.
I feel like this is a giant rat.
Guys, I'm speaking directly to the party. If we can
Nat
tame
20.
this thing, yeah, if we can tame this thing, it's mine. I need an up here. I have 2 spell slots.
Oh god.
I
So
need an up.
this is not just a giant rat, but an even bigger than giant rat. A rat ogre, in fact.
What?
Yes.
But
So as you kind of get in the doorway or walk in as you might, it like perks its head up and then turns, and much to what I assume is your surprise, begins to speak.
What?
Um,
It's speaking?
and it has I'm not gonna be able to do it, but it's got like not a squeaky rat voice, but like a I'm really big deep
Guttural.
yeah kind of voice.
I am the rat man.
Yeah. So
I'll
he's
talk to him. I'll talk to him or her. Animal to animal.
it says hello.
Sup? How long you been here?
I have no idea. All I know is that this guy comes around to feed me what I assume is a couple times a day. I haven't seen him yet today, and that is kind of all I know.
Would you like to get out of here?
And go where? Do
You can
what?
travel with us, and you can be free with us. Be our friend.
There is a sewer.
Or you can explore the world as if it is your oyster, as people say.
What is an oyster?
A very
It's
delicious
a
fish.
byproduct of a bug.
Uh,
I asked the ogre rat when was the last time he was fed exactly.
it's been what feels like quite a while. There's not really a sense of time down here.
Can I take out one of my rations and give it to him?
Sure.
I asked a question. Have you seen a thing that burns things come around here?
The only thing that I have seen is the man that comes around to feed me, he doesn't look like he's burning anything.
So yeah, I'm gonna give him a ration. I already subtracted it from my inventory.
Okay.
What does he look like? And I'm going to compare the guy that we currently have unconscious in the hallway.
He is not terribly tall, but relative to me, I'm not sure how much that matters. He's always got a belt that's just dangling with all kinds of tools and vials and things, and he's always wearing some like lab coat and goggles on the top of his head, and I don't know, but he comes in here and he gets in the closet over there, and he pulls out some stuff and he brings me food, and then he leaves me alone. I don't know how long I've been here. I don't really even know who I am.
I'll go to the. Wait a minute. And then I have to ask this before I go to the cabinet filled with a whole bunch of vials. When was the last time you realized you could talk?
I've been able to talk for as long as I can remember, but I only remember being here.
So you're born here then.
I only remember being in this cage, in this room.
That's a problem. Well, I'll leave this situation to you guys. I'm gonna go check that cabinet.
Okay, and you.
I'm
Ross-
gonna let him give him that ration.
He will eat it, and thank you.
Frostbite is just like, what? What in all the holes has occurred here?
You do notice that for being a massive rat person, that he's fairly well spoken, very polite, and just, I mean, he honestly seems like kind of a nice guy as far as you can tell.
Well, if y'all wish to progress, then I'm going to go ahead and open the next door.
I'm gonna check that cabinet to see each chemical that's inside the cabinet.
So it's a closet door. It's not locked. Inside
Okay.
looks like all number of cleaning supplies, like plain and simple brooms, mops, some rags and things. Very simple closet.
Is that my
Okay.
door or his?
That is the door inside this room. Digby said he wanted to look.
Question: does this closet have bleach?
There are some things in there. I can't guarantee that it'd be real bleach, but I mean there are some things that look like they're for cleaning.
Now, does the closet also have ammonia?
Like, you might be able to get some bottled cat pee.
So we can get bleach and ammonia together with this.
Oh God.
No.
I got acid, bleach, and ammonia. Apparently.
That's horrible. While you're digging around in the closet, searching for things, make a investigation check.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good enough.
18.
You notice on the floor, under a mop bucket and some other random supplies, there is a portion of the floor that actually looks different from the rest of the floor. That is about a foot cubed, or a foot square, I should say.
I'd like to analyze it to see if it's a pressure pad or something. I try to see if I can lift it.
If you, as you're checking it out, when you push on it, it kind of presses down and then pops up out of the floor a little bit and reveals a small keyhole.
Secret door. I tell everyone else I found a secret door.
Well, Astra, you got the key.
Are we sure this is the key for this?
We don't know, but try it out.
Try it out.
Alright, I guess we will now. Wait, actually, can you hand one of them the key? I still want to deal with this rat guy.
Wait, where's Jerry?
Jerry's back
Jerry
watching.
is-
He's back watching the end of the hall.
Actually, he knows something about this door. What did he
Jerry
got a
does not
key?
know anything about this area. He's already said so.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Fine.
he rarely came down here and not really redeemed.
Yeah. So, Astra, wanna try the key?
I'm handing the key up to someone else. I want to deal with the rat person.
Okay,
Pass it to me.
All right,
I'm
here
opening
you
the
go.
door to the next chamber.
Yep. And
I usually. So what?
I'll
Huh?
give the key to Digby.
No.
Okay, if you use the key to pop open the small thing that has raised up. Oh, hello.
Oh, that sound is so adorable.
You did. This is like breath of fresh air from what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, that was the cutest sound today.
Mm.
Okay, I had to have a conversation with the baby. The top of this little square pops open, and inside of this little box is a different key.
So a door that leads us to a different key.
It was just a small little storage space, and it had a different key inside of it.
I'll take the key.
Is the cage locked?
The cage that the rat is in is locked.
Oh, I thought I opened it already for him. Can I pick the lock for the cage with the rat?
You can try. GTA 6 before free.
15.
It is a particularly difficult lock. You were trying to work on it, but it ain't given.
I won't give up on you.
I'd like to analyze the key, see if it's a skeleton key.
It looks like a very different key from all of the other door keys that you have been dealing with. Wouldn't necessarily call it a skeleton key, but it's simpler than some of the other keys that you've seen.
Maybe
Yeah.
we try it on the door that's locked?
Can I persuade the cage door to open?
You can try.
Oh, that was a bad roll.
Do you use the key to persuade the door?
Yes.
Ah, very good. So that key will open the cage door, and
The key that I have?
yeah, she's trying to persuade it, and it just kind of comes together. So the door swings open, and you realize that it's going to be a squeeze for this guy to get out, but he's willing to try. Rats are squishy. You're faced
Okay.
you're faced with a
Sorry.
choice.
Okay.
Valid. I accept your terms on the chat. You're faced with a choice. This rat person who doesn't remember his name or his life or his anything before this is willing to help you to confront the person who has been feeding him, though that could mean potentially recapture or death. or you can send him on his way and have at
Which
least
is kind of a guarantee that he's going to die.
well, he
Yeah.
could
Well-
die, but you could also have, a friend out there that's real big. So it's totally up to you. I'm not saying he's going to
Can we-
die. I'm just saying, like, if you ask him to come
The
fight
thing
with
is,
you, he
the
will.
nearest settlement
Can I
doesn't
ask
know
him what
he's-
he wants to do?
Yeah.
Does he have
Now
any
let's look at
resentment
this from a
towards them?
reasonable point of view here. If we send this guy out on his way, does he even know how to scavenge? Does he know how to get his own food? I don't really think so because he's been fed all his life. And let's be honest here, if a village randomly sees a kaiju rat, they're gonna attack it.
Yeah.
So either way, there isn't really a good side for this guy.
Can we just tell him to guard the body that's quite literally fucked up?
Yeah.
Until we return?
Can we ask him what he wants to do? Does he have any resentment towards these people?
He said they haven't harmed him, but he knows that being in a cage is probably not right, and he doesn't feel like a bad person. So he kind of feels like he kind of owes you guys one. He is willing to help you confront him, whatever that might mean. He wouldn't know what to do outside.
And then I guess if you want to, would you mind just guarding the body over out in the hallway until we can come back?
You could do that.
Because if you don't want to fight this, I'm not going to force you to fight.
He's willing.
Yeah, but I mean, he doesn't hold resentment. I'm not going to force it just about it unless he really wants to.
I'm gonna tell Jerry. I'm gonna go to Jerry and say, "Hey, we found a rat ogre that is currently actually very well spoken and kind. There's somebody else down here who's been, I'm thinking, experimenting
They're analyzing data or collecting data.
or collecting data, but I'm not sure if it's your coworker. Do you want to come with to go face this person? Because I know that you're horrified by what's happened here.
Oh, I just want to
And,
point out this dude is like huge. I'm making his square bigger.
Yep.
His size is large. Huge means something else, I guess, but he's
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, I'm just talking to Jerry
That's fine.
right now, and just asking him, do you want to go help confront whatever this person is? Because they clearly know how to handle a lot of these strange creatures.
Jerry says, I'm not much of a fighter, but I
I'm not asking because of...
I have agreed to a service, and y'all are cool. So I mean, I don't mind going in there with you, but I'm not saying I'm going to be front lines.
Oh, no. I'm asking, do you morally want to do this? Because this was your place of work for a while.
I don't know much
And
about
I'm-
what happens down here, but it seems kind of sketchy.
Well, do you want to bring this person possibly to justice? In a way.
Potentially. Depends on what he does, I guess.
Alright. So,
He would prefer to not take his chances alone and or with this random giant rat. Because to be fair, there are still these mutated people just drooling and staring at him, have been staring at him for quite some time now.
alright.
And it's kind of creeping him out.
Follow me. Follow me.
Okay. You got a Jerry on your tail.
Yep.
I guess we'll
I
have
will-
Rat Ogre too, so we have more front line.
Okay, so are you bringing the rat with you, or are you leaving him here to guard this body?
I say we'll just take him with us. The body should not have any problems.
Okay.
I say leave him with the body. We don't know if the guy can make him turn on us.
Hey, you never know. We're gonna figure
I'm
it
gonna
out, though.
trust the guy. This guy is my friend. And I have 3 creepers.
Right?
I'm just collecting everything in here now.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
3 creepers and a giant ogre rat.
Jesus.
And I'm a bird.
Oh my god.
Well, that's
We have a dog and we have a cat.
We have a dog, cat, 3 bugs, and a rat.
And a bird.
And a bird.
As far as Digby knows, you don't have the 3.
That's true. Oh yeah, that red ogre can't see the creepers either.
Nope. Actually, I think it can, because it's a monstrosity and not a beast. Is that right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just beast creatures that can't see the creeper.
Yeah, I think there are like a couple different things, but I don't think monstrosities.
Beast constructs cannot see or take damage to them.
There you go.
Yeah.
So he can see it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. So now, Kovac, you had already started to say you wanted to check out this other door, right?
yeah. Kovac did.
Are you still
Kovac.
here? He disappeared
Yeah.
on us.
Oh no.
Is that because he died down the hallway?
Yeah, probably.
Hello? Hello?
He is here. I don't think he's talking though.
Uh-oh.
We can't hear you, Kovac.
Yep,
if
there he
you're
is.
here.
He just talked.
Oh, God.
I had to fix my mic for a minute. Sorry.
Ah.
Roger.
Did
Also,
you
I couldn't hear y'all for a good second. What
God.
was happening?
We have a rat ogre free now on our side. And we know there's a person that is, was feeding him that is down here, possibly.
Okay, so are we going into the next room?
Yeah, I think I had asked that. I thought you were trying to work on that door already. Isn't that what you said?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm working on the door. I just never rolled.
Okay. You guys. I mean, you guys do have a big key ring. Just to be fair, I mean, you can always keep trying it.
It's faster if I just use the hairpin.
I mean, it can be because there's a lot of keys.
30-20.
Hey. Okay, so this big metal door comes unlocked, and the moment that door opens, you smell just rotting flesh and decay and the distinct smell of acid, very similar to the pools that you or the one pool that was up on the outside, and as the door opens, you see a massive giant room here that I'm about to reveal as soon as I can get a hold of my little square.
I have a feeling that the book or the recipe that we're looking for is at the end of the dungeon. Don't y'all think?
It's entirely possible. Okay, so you can, yeah. There's a door right here. It's kind of covered by my square, but okay. So this room is gigantic. It's a good 90 feet across at least, and the whole floor is. Are you good? It's okay. The whole floor is just littered with bodies. Don't even measure. I saw that. It's big.
It's 45 feet.
Oh God! All right, double that. So the whole floor is just littered with bodies of all kinds, and there is a huge pool that's way bigger than the one in the picture of acid that is just spread out across this thing, and there are some smaller ones here and there. Are you my cheerleader? Cheering me on? I feel very inspired.
Hearing your baby is just so adorable.
Okay, so do
you
you
get inspiration die because DM is inspired?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe. Let me let me try to help her for a second.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that
we
is
know this is
fresh.
gonna be a boss battle. Most likely.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The first thing I'm casting is Ray of Frost. If it's far away from us, then it'll decrease its speed, give us time to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, that baby is
Adorable.
yes, my heart.
My heart. My soul.
Times like that where I wish I wasn't an only child.
Nah, trust me, it's better off that way.
Yeah, everyone thinks so until you realize it's cripplingly lonely in your early years of adolescence because you don't have a car, so you can't drive to your friend's house. And you realize your friend's parents don't like you, so even if you did have a car, you can't exactly just drive over there to pop in and say hello.
Yeah, but don't socialize with this man.
Okay, cool. She told me her story. It was great. So anyway,
Maybe she can be the new player.
Man, I tell you, everybody would always win.
Yes.
Business plans.
For sure. Okay, so anyway, this room is the whole floor is. When I say it's littered with bodies, I mean you don't even see most of the floor. There are so many corpses. Some of them still have flesh on them. Some of them are totally just skeletons, and they're just laying around. You got several smaller pools and one really big pool of acid that takes up the majority of the room. Do you all enter the room at the same time, and or are you like looking from the doorway?
I am
Okay, so
going
what's
to
the marching
plan on-
order here?
I have 9 HP. Please help.
I'm 7.
I got like 6 max HP, dude.
Oh god.
Oh, and Frostbite, I would have fully healed you by now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, for sure, easily.
Yeah, Frostbite I'm cool with.
Roger.
Hang on, that ain't right. Oh god.
I'm Fidget the cat.
Okay, so yeah, this is clearly a boss room. So, in theory, we could just, in theory, like, who here has ranged attacks?
I have range.
I have a range
Okay.
thing.
I can make range.
Good. So, in theory, if I stack enough charges of Ray of Frost, then this thing, if it doesn't have any ranged attacks, then we could just, in theory, pwn this thing with ranged attacks. I keep stacking those charges, make sure this thing does not move, and then, in theory, we could beat this fight with just cantrips and ranged attacks.
Yep.
Are you? I need to ask this. Are you guys discussing this plan before you go in? As in, like your characters are actually talking about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Because we know those pools usually summon things.
You know, my character does not know this, and is like, "What are you guys planning for, anyways?"
That pool.
Do you have a way to attack from longer range?
Kovac, in your head, you hear in a whispered voice, "A good plan. Good."
Oh, what in
So-
all the nine hells was that?
Does Digby here because he is a dog?
It was inside his head.
Oh god.
You can see that Kovac is visibly having a panic attack right now. He's like, oh,
So
once
that,
again, that's
what happened?
Something is here. Like, something other than those fools. Something is here, and it is smart.
What?
Well,
What do you mean?
I wonder if it's smart enough to back the fuck away.
It reached inside my head, and it said it can hear us. It knows what we're planning.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Oh, wait a minute, can you tell it to back the fuck off and let us through?
It's. I don't think it's a two-way connection. I heard it. I don't know if it'll hear me.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
you just said it was hearing everything we're thinking, so obviously it does.
Heard anything
what
we
we're
said, not think.
Digby, in your head,
As we said it out loud.
Digby,
So
in your head, you hear in the canine language that you are aware of, "I have treats."
We're going inside!
No, we're not.
And he says it in a very condescending voice, like he is teasing you for being a dog.
Well, it'd be really bad for him if he doesn't have treats, that's for sure. I mean, don't tempt the dog.
Do I feel DM out of character? Does my hand feel wet?
It does not at this time.
Okay.
However, as you feel kind of a little bit of a not well, you don't feel it. That's not right. It's not the right word. In your head, you hear a little bit of a grumbling, and I need you, Frostblad, to make a wisdom save.
Oh shit. Okay. Great.
My
I
throat's
will.
not so good.
And I will pray that I actually make it. Does an 11 make it?
Frostblad, you feel the overwhelming urge and need to enter that room.
Okay, I'm gonna stop Frostblad for one moment and conk him on the head.
Can I, like, speak and say things, or am I just bolting?
Your will is your own. However, you feel like it is the right thing to do, and there is no better choice but to walk in that room.
Then I guess I will walk in, carefully open the door, and
The
look
door-
out.
Wait.
The door starts to close as he enters.
Oh, no.
Okay, I keep the door open.
Wait.
I use my-
Let's think about it.
It's
I
very
listen-
slow. You guys can run in there or try, but it does start to close.
I use my spirits to keep a wedge between the door closing.
Oh, for God's sakes, fine.
Alright, here we go.
You guys all running in?
Astra?
I'm
You run
thinking.
The rat ogre will charge the door and shove it open to make sure that all of you can either enter or exit depending on what you choose to do.
Well, I guess I'll go in.
Anyone else want to go in?
Keepers following?
You know what? I'd like to see something right here before I do something. Before something happens here.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, we covered up Jerry.
you said there were skeletons inside the room, correct?
Yeah, like laying on the ground, not walking around. There are just bodies everywhere of various levels of decay. It smells absolutely horrible.
Okay, I'm used to dead body smell. I grabbed one
Can
of
I
the
roll
bones.
investigation to see if
God
the
damn,
thing we... Sorry, you
One
go
of
first. I have a bad
I'm
habit of
sorry.
interrupting.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't
No,
even
you...
have said those words.
Digby, you were
But
saying?
I used Mage Hand to grab one of the bones that are or the most loosely looking bone and just throw it to the center and see if something happens.
It lands in a pool of acid and just burns away.
Well,
Frostbite, you're back to normal. Nothing else changes. In your mind, you hear a laughing. Leave it to the dog to grab a bone.
leave it to
You are really an asshole, whoever you are.
Oh, no, it's not me. Thank gods.
Wait, is it my thoughts that he's hearing?
All of you at the same time hear. Why are you here?
Kiss my ass. I go where I
I
want.
visibly step forward and say, "We're only here for one thing and one thing only. After that, we will leave as soon as possible."
And what is that?
A recipe for a potion of waking dreams.
And like you hear the laugh is the point there.
And my objective, like, it'd be very nice if you could just give it to us. We'll just be on our way. I think we would all really appreciate that.
Digby has
Yes,
a
we will
long
leave you
history of.
alone.
Sorry, DB has a long history of asshole employees and or customers. Even he knows that ain't gonna happen. He just nods and just deadpans everything and just doesn't give a shit at this point. He knows we're gonna fight probably that or run.
As you hear that laughing, Kovac, make a wisdom save.
Okay. What's the DC? Or are you not going to tell me?
What the hell was it? I can tell you, but I forgot what it was. Oh, shoot, where did it go? I kind of think it was 14.
Uh,
Luckily, I
DM.
got plus 30 to wisdom saves, and that's a 21 total.
You feel something creeped into your mind, but you're able to shrug it off.
I'm going to roll
DM.
persuasion to see. Oh, sorry. You go first.
Sorry, no, it's you. It's you. You were talking first. It was your turn.
I'm going to roll persuasion to persuade the voice that's just randomly speaking to kindly give us what we need. So I got
Way to
plus
go.
2 persuasion. Oh, natural. Mofo 20.
That would be a natural one because of the curse.
The curse already applied last time, remember?
It didn't happen yet.
Oh, come on.
We only talked about it.
You know what? Does that mean I can go?
Oh God. You. Oh my God. Hey, it's better to get it over with.
This is why I completely forgot about the curse.
Oh, that's honestly so did I, but totally fine.
Can I use a luck point to reroll that?
No.
It does not apply to that one.
Can I do what I do best in these situations?
What would that be?
Throwing a monkey wrench into someone's mind, and basically I'm gonna throw at the voice in my head.
You are going to. How would you do that?
Well, it's easy just to say a couple of words. I can stump a person quite easily.
Okay.
It's not that hard. I'll use the same verse as I gave that flaming giant ginger ogre, or sorry, flaming ginger troll.
Hmm.
What was it again? Ratchet,
Rat
batshit,
rat
dirty
ogre.
old twat.
Oh God. Okay.
Nah, I'm thinking
that
just-
shit, girl, that's right. 69 axles, tying and
No,
raise your
hooray.
shit up.
Fuck you.
Okay. As you go to do this, Digby, give me a wisdom save. And then we'll come back to the persuasion.
Okay.
It's a natural one anyway. You can just skip past it if you want.
Oh,
We both know
don't you
it's
worry.
not-
He's got a response for you.
I don't think I want to hear the response.
It's gonna be great.
But okay, what did I have to roll again?
Wisdom save.
Okay, wisdom save. Roll. 13.
Digby, you take 11 points of psychic damage. Kovac, he speaks into your mind and says, because you asked him to give you what he needs, and he says, I will give you what you need. And the rat ogre will fall off the door will slam shut, the pools of acid will start to overflow, and every single corpse in this room starts to stand up.
Oh.
I have bad news, people. I'm either dead or knocked out.
Okay.
Digby, you had temporary HP, so you actually should still have 4 left.
Kovac,
Okay.
you can visibly see him getting angry, and I'm going to stand up onto a box and just scream into the middle of the room. Okay, this is it. This is the last straw. You give us what we need, or I swear to all the gods in every pantheon in existence, I will find you and I will rip your tongue from that stupid mind of yours, and I will use it to strangle I can't think of anything else. I'm just gonna roll intimidation.
Something scary. Got it.
Yeah, something scary.
Leave it to the dog. At least he can insult properly. Use me.
So that's a 21.
Would you like advantage on that?
Honestly, 21's pretty good.
Yeah.
Would you like
That's the
advantage
best I
on
got.
that?
It's other than a natural 20, sure. I'll take advantage.
Hey, that curse is gone, just so you know. All your next 20s are good.
Okay.
You see
So-
Frostblad visibly just put their hand over their eye. I know where you are.
Frostblad, you can see in the center of the largest pool, there is a pedestal that you couldn't see before. And on top of this pedestal is a jar with what looks like a brain in it.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh god. Wait, let us see the result of my intimidation check first.
Okay.
Okay,
Well-
so I got advantage. The only thing I can get higher is I rolled a 16, so a 21 is pretty good.
21's pretty good. Yeah. So obviously it doesn't walk. You guys can't see this jar yet. But all of the things that are standing up in the room look like they kind of hesitate a little bit and then like look towards the center of the room where the jar is, and then they kind of look back, and all of you just hear good luck. And that is where we will enter initiative when we come back next time.
So give me a heal potion.
You may all heal to full as you level up to 2 for the start of this fight.
Oh, no.
Finally, thank you.
Finally, God.
Take it as a
finally-
full replenishment, long rest, and everything. Whatever you need to do.
Oh shit, does Jerry get his level up?
Yes. Speaking of that, I have a note on Jerry, but let me go ahead and get the stream wrapping up here. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope that you had a great time. We will be working on getting everything up onto YouTube as the weeks go by, but it's a slow process as everybody has real lives going on. But we are glad to have you, and we will see you next time, where hopefully nobody will die. Until next time.